Yeah.
Alrighty. Welcome back to the After Years.
Hello, Gov.
Heading on into the tower. Looks like they're getting ready for another cutscene.
Well, here we are. I almost forgot what his voice was.
That didn't take long.
Terrible. Well, I poured a glass of Crown. And it's in a...
That usually does it.
And it's in a goblet. Because we have those for some reason. So, like, every time I want to get a drink, like, I use these goblets. And the female just gets, like, super pissed because she hates washing them. It's like, quit using those! I'm like, but they're so awesome.
Yes?
Ready to start your training?
Certainly. Please tell me what I need to do.
Get on your knees and close your eyes. Let's begin with the basics. That would be fire. You know what fire is?
No, I don't know what fire is. Please teach me.
It's a fire attack.
No way! Yes, of course.
This is the Japanese... Like, do they call it something else?
I don't know, actually. I thought it was still just...
Just fire, right?
Yeah, I thought it just translated to that, yeah. Not like I've seen a few other RPGs that call them, that have different terms, but shouldn't have been anything very confusing.
According to Google, Kasai?
Is that just the Japanese word for fire?
That is just the Japanese word for fire. So that's Final Fantasy. Oops. Hold on, viewers. Fire. In Japanese. Alright, let's see. See what the wiki has to say. Pew pew pew. It's all in English. This doesn't help me at all. There's a forum that talking about it. Which, again, doesn't help me at all. Apparently the ga and ja are Japanese grammar for, like, greater and greatest.
That's what I figured it meant.
So it's firer, firer, and firist.
I mean, the literal translations sound kind of dumb, but the fire, firaga, I kind of like those terms. I wasn't sure I liked them better than like Fire 2, Fire 3, etc. But I don't know, it kind of grew on me. It kind of makes it sound a little bit. It just sounded a little more exotic, maybe. Help to, you know, make it sound more like a magical incantation. Anyways.
Yeah, I have no idea if it is or not. That'd be Aragnan's question. So that's it. You just throw a lighter at a person.
Wait, what? That's it?
Come on, I thought they said you had talent. The first thing you need with magic is the ability to project an image of the magic in question. So if you think about it hard enough, It'll come true. Clear your mind. Create an image of pure fire and then project it into reality.
Yes, Obi-Wan. Burn the tower down. Wow, that's amazing.
Amazing. Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Now you do it. Shouldn't you put it out first? Why? Why? In that color scheme, it just looks like creepy ass baby, like fetus thing. That no, no.
Which is why he wants you to kill it with fire.
Learned fire? Question mark. Fire? Please be Blizzard. Come on, Blizzard. Aww, so dang. You couldn't set a piece of paper on fire with that.
Yes, sir. I'll try my best.
Do or do not. There is no try. Unless it's Digimon. Then there's totally try. See what I did there?
Or Slayers.
Okay, that's enough. Okay, not bad. Now let's see how well you do in a real battle.
A real battle?
Training has no meaning if you can't do it in real life situations. Can you maintain your composure and visualize that image with a monster staring you down? That's the key.
Maintain your composure. Contain your main posure?
You've lost it already, haven't you?
Lenora, go home, you're drunk. No, I can do it.
Words, they're hard.
Oh, now,
hey, look.
Now we do have her on point.
Oh. She's supposed to be practicing, Jade? Oh, hey, one survived. There you go. Use fire? And that's with it boosted. Because of the moon thing.
Well,
was she healing for a lot?
I think so. At least, well, I haven't really tried.
Oh, in this game, intellect
I
is black magic and spirit is white magic, right?
Yeah, different attributes in this one affect white and black magic, but of course, I mean, I suppose plot-wise, she's not supposed to be too. She's mostly been white magic, so I guess trying to use black magic is a bit of a change.
Sophie could do it with
Probably.
their eyes closed.
Probably, actually.
That was a little better.
And that's with white magic power reduced, I think.
So if they can use both of them, do they just call them a mage?
Well, in this game, the term they've been using is sage, someone who's proficient in white and black magic. Most other Final Fantasy games, they call them red mages.
I thought red mage was only if they could use like the fighter's weapon, though.
Oh yeah, that's right. Basically they can use like swords as well as some white and black magic.
Heavy arms. And then sages are typically just like tier 2 or tier 3 white mages. When you have the job system.
Yeah, and I think Final Fantasy III had sages, which were like the higher tiered white mage.
A guardian, huh? Nail. Kick its ass. Here, you try fighting this one by yourself.
By myself?
Yeah, it's just a midget. You got this.
Come on, Lenora, you're not going to go back and say you couldn't beat up one midget, right?
She might.
There you go.
Turns out it was a small child and you just killed it. Hey, she learned fire. Well, she learned fire instead of fire?
I did it.
It's nothing to be excited about. That's just one of the building blocks. You can eventually upgrade it to higher level magic.
Higher level magic?
Fyra, then Fyagra. The more powerful the spell, the more Gavaras you add to the end of it.
I'll try.
But remember, they always end with A.
Okay, that was kind of pointless, segueing back to normal play.
Didn't think I'd see a magic healing pot.
What's that?
You talk to it, and it gives you HP and MP. Or there's gonna be a monster in there and I'm gonna laugh. Nope, it's a heal pot.
What is it?
We mages are just like regular people when we run out of MP, aka we're useless.
I understand. I'll be careful about that. Yeah, you don't see that pointed out very often, but yeah, once you run out of MP, you mages are kinda worthless.
You notice how she has her sleeves cover her hands?
Yeah, it's like your top's a size too big.
Yeah, she's like dopey. And by dopey I mean the dwarf.
The dwarf, yeah.
Yeah. My favorite was Grumpy. Okay.
There you go. Now she's kicking some ass.
I guess they just coded fire to have like a max of like 50 damage or something.
Jellies.
Yeah, see? We're the Amoeba Boys. We don't like you in our territory, you Powerpuff Girls.
Red moose is what they actually are. But they're your ideal magic users' enemies anyways, since they're usually weak to magic attacks and immune to physical attacks. Or at least very
resistant.
Yes.
Except for Stone Touch. You can Stone Touch the crap out of them. Final Fantasy X. Almost. The only one I can think that's actually immune to it is like the giant dark flan in Xanarkand. Every other flan, Stone Touch. Titus has got this. Of course, Stone Touch like breaks that game. There's very few things that are actually immune to it. I mean, like, obviously bosses, but even then, like, the big zombie flying dragon thing that you fight in the water.
Oh yeah, Shinryu. I think that's him.
No, I thought it started with an E.
Oh.
Like, you kill him in the
Maybe it's
airship
something
in Bavel, and then when you're in the water in Bavel, he shows up as a zombie.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, that. That's probably him. I was thinking of. That might be his palette swap that you fight later as a bonus boss.
Well, anyway, that thing. And you're supposed to, like, fight him a little bit, and then use trigger commands to, like, open these gates and, like, move further back into the chamber. But he's not immune to Stone Touch.
Ah.
So, if you just hit him with stone, if one of your characters, usually Titus, so I give it to you, but if one of your characters has it, you can hit him with stone, and since he's in the water, he just insta-dies.
Nice.
It's like one of the only bosses you can insta-kill. Or at least have a high chance of insta-killing.
More midgets!
How convenient! One guardian per floor. You're up, Toots!
Me?
Well, I'm not the one training here, am I?
No, but...
Good luck, kid. Quit looking at my girly feet.
Oh, 3 of them now.
He's also wearing tights. Anybody else notice this? These pants feel kind of weird. Really tight. Whoosh! That's better. I can only look you in the eyes right now. Did you see the Batman movie?
The Lego Batman?
Mm-hmm.
No.
You have to see it.
I...
Like, just go see it. Just go see it. Like, don't have any expectations, or just go see it. And I guarantee, if you don't, like, go in there expecting anything, like, super, like, eye-openingly amazing or anything, you'll love it. Because I didn't know, I was just like, I want to see some Batman and some Lego stuff. And fucking amazing.
I did it, Lord Palom.
Oh.
I mean, Palom.
That was possible at best.
Black magic is certainly harder to learn than white magic.
It's not a matter of difficulty. Most people are just better suited towards one or the other. That's why you get called a sage if you've mastered both white and black magic. Yeah, I know I switched the wording around. Wait a minute. That isn't what you're training to become, is it?
What? Oh, of course not. Never in my wildest dreams.
That's what I thought. Let's continue.
Yeah, because Palom wants to be a sage, but he hasn't been able to learn white magic. He is feeling so threatened right now.
Can there only be one in the world at a time?
I wouldn't have thought so.
How about we tackle Blizzard next?
You mean ice magic?
Right, but don't think about ice. Think about the feeling of cold itself.
The cold itself. Cold air. Cold. Cold. Cold.
Yeah, just saying the word over and over again isn't gonna do anything.
Cold.
Learned Blizzard? Well, you certainly look cold anyway.
I'm doing the best I can.
Yeah, just think of, being in South Dakota in the winter, at night, snow all over the ground, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning, and you're drunk, wandering outside trying to get back home, with 60-mile-an-hour winds, and it's like -40. That's cold. There, you're starting to get it.
I think so.
But that is one seriously creepy face you're making. Yeah, fortunately this winter we didn't really... We had a couple days where it was a little chilly, but it didn't get like under 30 degrees.
Yeah, it's been kind of the same where I live, actually. It's been, again, same thing. It's been kind of... I mean, the last few days, it's actually feeling like spring.
Yeah, it's been, like I said, a couple times it got cold. Well, cold. But, pretty much it like get a little chilly, and then like a couple days later, it's 70 degrees.
Now
I'm pretty sure today it got up to like 80 degrees.
Now the west side of the country, I hear they're the ones who've been getting a pretty cold and snowy winter.
Let's see. What is the temperature? Yeah, it's 66 degrees right now. Where I'm at. And it's supposed to be 76 tomorrow.
Of course, you live in Texas, so that's probably not too far off, is it?
It's a little warmer than it normally is. I mean, like last year, and the year before, we got snow in January. Like, it snowed, and the snow stuck around for at least a couple days. but we didn't get diddly this year. Yeah, it's 40 degrees in South Dakota right now, which is pretty warm. Like, it's supposed to be 63 there tomorrow, which is pretty warm for February. It's kind of weird. I don't remember the specific name of your town, but I'm gonna go with that one.
Columbus.
Yeah. It's 44 degrees where you're at right now.
Again, pretty, not too bad for February. Considering, like, I think either last year or the year before, we were getting winters with, like, negative 20. It would get down to.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, learn slow.
Yeah, see, Jason's screwed.
Yeah, like...
It's 44, it's 40 degrees and raining. Where he's at, and it's supposed to, like...
He and Ragnat's, I'll bet, because they live over on the west side.
Like, Thursday, it's supposed to be 35 degrees where he's at. You're gonna be sitting at 66. Let's see. Let's check Ragnat's. Let's do a picture. No, Ragnat's is 51 degrees. And cloudy.
That's not bad, then.
Mm-mm.
At least at the beginning of the season, it seemed like the west side was getting really bad snowstorms.
My brother's sitting at 46 right now. The weather today, viewers. February 19th. Right? Yeah. February 19th.
Literally dating this video.
I don't even know what you're up to as far as the uploads go on this.
I think I'm in the middle of, like... I think I should have Rydia's chapter almost done. Uploaded. I just have to do Yang's.
Which we did all in one sitting and wanted to blow our brains out afterward.
Yeah.
Stupid forest.
Yes.
It's the worst.
You'd like me to handle this one too, right?
You bet your sweet ass, Tuts.
I'm sensing a trend as we head up this tower.
Nope, we just started Yang's. The last one you uploaded was Yang's. First one.
That's right. Now the probably that second one I'm gonna be splitting into two. Wait, how are we? Oh shit. Oh my! Will you stop spamming that for like 1 minute, please?
Uh-oh. Not paying attention to her health. Shit, dude. Can you just hit him with fire? Like, will that kill him? Probably wouldn't kill him.
They're not really giving me much of an opportunity here.
Hey, we got one down. Uh-oh.
And then that's going to kill me, isn't it? What the hell? Okay, and then you die.
So that happened. Oh yeah, this game has checkpoints.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that. Oh, and they checkpointed you like right there.
Yeah, so there is that.
Okay, I was getting scared. I'm not used to Final Fantasy checkpointing you at all.
Yeah.
Like, normally it's like, if you didn't save, you're screwed.
Mm-hmm. So they have... So, some of these games are pretty nice in that regard. Okay, there we go. I'm supposed to just focus on one at a time rather than trying to spread it out over all of them.
Makes sense. They still do a lot. The fire guys wasn't doing that much damage, were they?
It didn't feel like it.
As this video continues, I'm gonna get more and more loopy. Just so you know. I'm determined to finish this drink, which will be the first drink I've actually, like, finished in a while. Well, drink that I've made myself. We did go to the bar, like, a couple weeks ago, and, I finished what they made, but they put, like, one shot in there, and then the rest of it was Coke. So it was like, yeah, I can handle a shot, and the rest of it's, you know. But when I do it, it's like, not as bad as when Jade, like, if Jade makes you a drink, you're gone.
Look out. Look out. I did it.
Yeah. Jade makes you a drink, you're gonna be on the floor. Are you seriously trying here?
I'm sorry.
I'm not looking for an apology. I'm looking for you to do better.
I'll try even harder from now on.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes? What is it?
What size are those gajungas? I mean, an Epcot shouldn't need to know black magic for her job. So why are you so set on learning this stuff?
I want to further my mind and spirit. Troy is a peaceful nation. Its Epops aren't supposed to be fighting battles.
That was my line.
Oh, whoops.
It's fine. You good? But there's always something weird going on in this land, you know. This ringing a bell for you and all.
Ellipses. More ellipses.
Oh my god, really? Japan loves their ellipses. That's just like the, oh, who was that? When, Strong Arm and Teacher's husband, like, do the muscle thing. And Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh, okay.
Whatever. What was his name? Strong Arm something? You know, the guy
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
buff guy? Yeah, and then Teacher's husband, the big, like, fat guy, they take off their shirt and they're just, like, flexing with each other and they're and then they're friends. Like, that whole thing was just ellipses, ellipses, ellipses! Don't want to talk about it, I see. Yeah, my window's open, so, like, anybody walking outside's gonna be like, what the hell's going on in there?
So, up next is Thunder, right?
Yeah, let's get started.
Thunder, rain clouds, lightning.
Thunder? I guess this is also a certain type of skill. How is he summoning those mannequins?
Yeah, we've never seen him with that particular ability. It's just not one I'm particularly happy to have.
She doesn't like shocking the shit out of things?
Yeah, it's like...
Probably because the damage is always so wonky with it when you use it in ARPGs. It's always like 1 to a billion. Okay, that's enough. I only brought so many of those dolls with me. You're certainly getting the swing of things now.
Thank you very much.
Just don't try and summon Meteor and kill yourself like the old man. Yeah, see? This is usually the point where people let their egos sink. This is usually the point where people let their egos sink them.
Yeah, like you're one to talk about that, Palom.
Right?
Yes, I understand. Ooh, healing staff.
I bet you that casts Cure.
Probably. Used to restore a small amount of HP.
Close enough. Close enough. Oh no! It's the bombs! That still look like they have popcorn above their heads.
Kind of does. They kind of look like one of those, you know, those ones you do on the stove.
Mm-hmm.
Those aluminum foil popcorn bags.
I know the ones. Oh, that's what I want. Jade's getting all the goodies.
make sure Lenora's at full health in case... No, we're not gonna fight more midgets.
Aww. Sad day. And that's what I did wrong. I gotta hit that button. There we go. That button. Worked. It worked. I haven't added the after years to my YouTube page yet.
Ah. Oh, Sage's Miter.
Oh, I don't know how to... Can you drag and drop? No. Whatever. Alright, I got it. Oh, hey look, ketchup and mustard.
Kind of what they look like now that you mention it.
Just a little droplet of each.
Lenora's learning, actually you probably noticed she's starting to learn some black magic on her own now.
Oh, she's got the poison. How effective is poison in this game?
Not very. All it does is it might do like 1 or 2 damage and has a chance of inflicting the poison status, which isn't that big of a deal in 4. It's not quite the same as, say, Bio. This game.
So it's awful.
Yeah.
Sad day. It was like... I like a good poisoning. Like, when an RPG can do it right. And it seems like it's getting harder and harder for people to be able to do it right.
Yeah.
Because they either make it too overpowered or they just... Like, this game where it's, like, useless. You're up again!
I won't let my ego get the best of me. Nudge, wink.
Mm-hmm. So does he have a flower in his hair, or what is that?
It looks like one, either that or some kind of hair clip.
Ah. Because all the cool kids are doing it, right?
Okay.
Do you remember to heal before this one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Remember, one at a time. Yeah, you did. Let's see.
Oh, and they're not even doing as much. Well, that first one didn't.
How old are they supposed to be in this one?
Hmm?
How old are they supposed to be?
Oh, Palom and Porum?
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure, but if this takes place 15 years after...
Shouldn't they be like 20-ish?
They gotta be in their early 20s at least.
They look like they're like 16. In the damn, like, artwork and stuff.
I did it.
It looks like a really bad hair clip. Yeah, there you go. But like the 3D like intro cutscene thing. It's just a really bad. Too bad they didn't go with the PSP sprites. Those look pretty good.
Yeah, I know. That was, as I've said many times before, I kind of wish Steam used the PSP versions of Final Fantasy IV and After Years rather than the DS.
The DS.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you can thank ScreenX for that. Bastards. Well, you've now officially mastered the basics of fire magic. But don't think that's the end of it. You've only just made it to the starting line.
Yes, Pollen.
Black magic is all about knowing the properties of things, their weaknesses and strengths. It's kind of like Pokemon. Which magic works best against what type of target? See, Pokemon. You need to have the knowledge drilled into you. Now go find a barrel and I'll be there in a minute.
Yes, it's all a matter of training, I suppose.
Memorization. That's right, and if you don't have a natural talent for it, you'll just have to work that much harder. Yeah, he's supposed to be 22.
Okay, yeah, so I was pretty much in the ballpark.
But he looks like he's 16 or something. Acts like he's 10. This looks like the top floor.
Yes, it is.
Apparently he's left-handed too.
I believe he is, actually. Because 4 is one of the few games that actually seem to pay attention to that as to characters being left or right-handed. I do distinctly recall Palom being left-handed.
Yeah, that's what the wiki says. Porum's right-handed. Because she's a white mage. And she looks like she's also about 16, yeah. A little more developed, though. Let's see here. How'd you say that?
I just said monastic.
Yeah, there you go. The insert Jade's voice here seal is the very words etched on this plinth. Now that's really... hold on. Can't do the voice and drink at the same time. Now that's really stupid, so simply getting here is good enough. Ellipses. If that's all you need to do to be a Trojan Epcot, then you have to wonder what kind of Rumble boss.
Stop it, please.
No, she just gets mad.
You can say whatever you want to about me. I don't care. But when it comes to the Pops, I won't just stand here and let you insult them right in front of my face.
Pope Leonard Nimoy.
I love how gentle and kind everyone in Troy has been has been to a stranger like me. Maybe it doesn't seem like much to some magical prodigy like you, but...
I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to make fun of them.
I seriously doubt that.
But listen, you're probably a lot better off without any natural talent. If you're a prodigy, then all that happens is you get lazy and quit pushing yourself to improve.
Solemn.
I'm just saying, don't let yourself be satisfied with where you are now, okay? Anyway, let's head back. You've got an Epcot post to fill.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna ask computer how you're supposed to say that. Nope, give me
Oh,
text
we got empty
to
table up here.
speech.
Anything else? Kind of teasing me with these buttons here, which seem like they should unlock something.
Yeah, it popped, is what they're saying. Of course, it's all mechanical and stuff, but... I don't remember what that website was we were using for the Yoda voice and all that. That one was pretty good, though. Cookie Monster. That was fun.
Ah, there we go. There's something. Remedy.
Remedy. Was that it? Ah, that wasn't it. Well, that might work.
No, what are we laughing about? Not sure I like what you're laughing about all of a sudden.
Yeah, it says it popped. That's how you do it. And I was laughing because I made the computer lady say penis.
Ah.
And if you're in UK, it's e-popped, apparently. Let's see what Daniel from UK says. E-popped, if you're a male from the UK. Yeah, they all say it a little differently. So, you know what? Let's see what Scottish people say. It kind of sounds like the guy from the UK.
Well, I guess... Do you have Yes, she does have teleport. Nice.
See what Karen from Australia sounds like.
Find that Chocobo forest again.
It shouldn't be that funny, but it is. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not sure, but yeah.
Penis. Penis.
This word amuses Scarlet very much, apparently.
Penis.
Either that or the Crown Royal's gotten to him now.
Little column A, little column B. It's just a weird word. That's like, did you see Adam Ruins Everything? They did a thing. And he was he went up to these, it was about circumcisions. And the dude was like, well, yeah, because, if you don't get it, your dick looks weird. So Adam walks up to these random chicks and he goes, excuse me, ladies, does this stick look weird? And it's just like a drawing, like one of the scientific, medical drawings of uncircumcised. And they're like, yeah. And he goes, how about this stick? And he flips the thing over and it's circumcised. And they're like, yeah. And he goes, and this one? And he grabs the towel away from the dude. You'd have to see the episode to understand why the other guy was just wearing a towel. But he grabs it away from him, and they're like, they look up at him, and then the chick goes, yeah, dicks are weird.
Epoch.
Yeah, see, that's
okay
what
then.
Epoch.
So I guess it's, either. Let's see what the South African says.
Epoch.
They say apopped. Apparently.
I've returned from the Tower of Trials.
Ah, too bad they don't have a Japanese person. That would be great.
Ah, Lenore, you're back rather soon. And the monastic seal?
Oh, we can change it. Hold on.
Yes, I touched the tower's stone plinth with this very hand. Very good. I knew you had the right sort of potential within yourself. No, it was all thanks to Palom.
They have a Japanese setting.
Penis. Penis.
Okay, hold on. Oh man, that's funny. All right. well, I should say so. If Borum were here instead of me, Leonardo da Vinci, the Pope the Third, would have come back here in a coffin, 'cause she's a big old pussy.
Huh? What do you mean by that, Lord Palom?
Why does the Tower of Trials have monsters and guardians and all that inside?
Because this is an RPG and that's how it goes.
Or do the Epcots need black magic? Why does Jorah need it, for that matter?
We Troyans need a way to protect ourselves.
What, are you saying your crystal might get swiped again?
There's always the possibility of that. We have reports from across the globe that a certain kingdom engaging in suspicious behavior.
Oh, which kingdom is that?
Take a wild guess.
There's a German setting.
Penis.
Oh my god.
Ooh, hold on. This is like when you learn that you can write boobs on the calculator.
Boobies.
And you viewers think I'm something when I'm drunk. You should... Drunk Scarlet, I think, tops Drunk Jade.
Boobies. Boobies. movies.
Oh, the Japanese
goodness.
sound so funny. Hold on.
Damn shit, that is fat.
Aw, that doesn't sound that good. Hold on. Let's go back to the German guy. The Stefan guy, he's going places.
Damn shit, that is fat.
And alright, hold on. Let's go to the South African. They got this. They got this, right?
Damn shit, that is what?
Oh my god.
I totally typed what instead of whack.
Damn shit, that is whack.
There we go. You don't mean...
Yes, we are speaking of Baron.
What? You gotta be kidding me.
It is unfortunately the truth, Lord Palom.
In Matka Russia Cardrivas young.
Damn it. I'll get this. That's ridiculous. Cecil'd never do anything like that.
Palom?
Nah, I told you I'd get it.
In Mother Russia core drives you.
Please excuse him. He must be tired from his long journey. It's my fault for giving him a great deal of trouble. Lenora, well, I'm sure you're tired as well. Feel free to go. Take this time to rest your body. Yes, thank you.
In Mother Russia I love their penis.
Palom, I'm sorry.
You don't need to apologize for anything.
But
Look, it may be true that the Epcots need a way to protect themselves and the crystal, but I refuse to believe what they say about the Baron. Or Zazzle.
you're right. Perhaps you're just tired, Palom. We should probably both get some rest.
Yeah, and I still gotta drill you in black magic. Oink. Infirmary.
Here, feel free to use this room as you like.
The hell was that? What was that? He like walked up there, he's like, "Ah, do the robot." Man, what's that smell?
This is the castle's infirmary.
Okay, that makes sense. Then I guess you want to cure this filthy mouth of mine. I'm
Yes,
confused.
actually. Oh. Toya Castle's usually off limits to men, so this is the only room I could find for you. Because we're a bunch of sexist bastards.
Apparently. I'm surprised he didn't say it smelled like fish. That's what I was expecting. What's that smell? What smell? This is the infirmary. Oh, that's why it smells like the old pit. You've got to be tired too by now. Get some sleep already.
Alright. Good night. And thank you, Palm. This game's totally shipping these two, apparently.
Mm-hmm. There was a time when Baron took away the crystals by force. No doubt about it. Cecil himself took the water crystal away from the city, no less. And that was all the work of Goldbaz in the end. And Goldbaz is gone. He went away with the moon. Huh? That doesn't make any sense. This is a Japanese RPG. The moon! That's it! I can't stay here anymore!
Palm.
Hold on, let me show my window. Alright, that was like the strangest window to shut ever. What is it?
I'm sorry if I woke you up. You might not believe me about this, but...
What is it?
The crystal. It's afraid.
Knew it.
You felt it too, Palm.
Where's the crystal?
Beyond the Apop's chamber.
Let's go. She's back in control now.
Okay, no, I kind of think... Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. Was there a save point in this room? I think I remember there being one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I think this is a good place to call it.
just before the climax of the show.
Well, I don't think this is the... I don't think this is it. Otherwise, it would be a pretty short chapter. So I'll see you guys next time as we continue on with Final Fantasy IV: The After Years.
I'm playing a game.